Thanks, Brett. I'm here in studio with the MSU Karate Club. Here with me is Patrick Murray, president, and their treasurer, Nicole. Guys, thanks for being here with me. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about self-defense and what you can do to protect yourself. Patrick, Nicole, can you guys give me some tips what you can do to stay safe?
For sure. The most important thing is just being aware of your surroundings. Like if you're ever out, especially at night, don't have headphones in listening to music. Like try not to be on your phone. And don't walk with your hands in your pockets, looking down. Always keep your head up, be looking around, listening, watching, making sure you're aware of your surroundings so that you don't end up in a bad situation.
Great. Can you show me any demonstrations of what to do if someone were to come up from behind, grab your wrist, anything like that?
Oh, for sure. So we'll just help out. All right. So if someone were to grab you from behind, in a bear, I'd say, Nicole would then respond.
Drop and then jump up
Yep.
and see how it caught his head. That could throw him off balance, maybe freak him out. So if you're at a party or whatever and somebody comes up behind you, that might scare them and cause them to leave you alone.
Yeah.
Another thing is if someone grabs your wrist, what you can do is you can twist it around like that. And then
The main thing to remember with that is just making sure you're putting the pressure of your wrist when you're pulling out on the space between their thumb and their fingers, since that's where it's going to be really, the grip is going to be a lot weaker.
say Patrick's really big and strong and I can't escape. What I can do is I can take his pinky back, and it doesn't matter how big you are, you don't have a lot of strength in your pinky, so when you're bending it back as far as it'll go, it just hurts, and they will let go.
Someone's finger is not, it's very fragile, you can break that quite easily.
So it doesn't matter what size, if they're bigger or smaller than you, there's tricks and tactics to what you can do to stay safe no matter what. Is that correct?
Absolutely. No matter how small you are and how jacked the other person is, there are certain places on the body that you really can't train. Your fingers are always going to be fragile, knees, testicles, neck, eyes. Putting pressure on someone's eyes or neck with your thumb is another trick that is very effective.
What else can you show me in case of emergency if something were to happen?
Well, if someone were to be grabbing you or scaring you, you can take your thumb and jam it into the soft spot in their neck right here, or you can just in the eyes, and that would hurt very badly and they would let go.
And another thing to keep in mind too is whenever you're in a bad situation, make a lot of noise, scream, yell, help, help, or even just shouting as loudly as you can. It's going to do two things. Anyone else that might be in the area is going to be immediately aware of that situation, that something is wrong, and they can come and give you help or call the authorities perhaps. And second thing is it's going to scare the other person. They are not going to expect you to start freaking out on them. That's what they're hoping for is an easy target. Someone's going to be quiet and afraid. When you start screaming at them, that is going to completely jolt them. They're not going to want to be a part of that situation. And they're definitely not going to want to have attention drawn to it as well. So.
Great. Patrick, Nicole, thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
And if you guys need any other questions about self-defense, you can log online to hometv.net and check out all the list of places to go on our website. Brett, back to you at the desk.